like something has finally lifted. The weight, the uncertainty, the quiet reflection. We're stepping into a brighter, more open energy now. This is a time to express yourself, to take up space, and to move forward with courage. Spirit wants to show you what doors are opening and how this next chapter is calling you to shine.
Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. So let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space, and start with a Sacred Woundings Oracle card. So Cancer season is finally coming to an end. I feel that it has stirred up a lot of emotions, a lot of shadow, a lot of different kinds of wounds. And this is why I chose this deck today. So this is an energy that is dissolving and evaporating from your life. So we are getting the wound of the devoted ghost. The wound of the devoted ghost, and some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So loyalty to a past that no longer exists. This wound lives in the space between who you were and who you're becoming. You remain tethered to old identities, relationships, or dreams long after they have faded. It can leave you feeling stuck in nostalgia, afraid to move forward, or haunted by the echo of life you've outgrown. Oh my gosh, I feel like this does for some of us feel like the Cancer energy, what we've been moving through for the last maybe 4 or 5 weeks. And it is now starting to fade away, dissolve, and we're finally shifting into our more brighter, fresher energy, which is Leo season, right? So know that this is coming to a completion now, and we are stepping into this bright, beautiful energy where you are meant to shine. Your gifts are meant to shine, and it is your gift that is being activated at this time. We are all being encouraged to share our gifts, to apply our gifts in our lives. So the gift that's coming through for you today is the Dream Weaver. Look at that. So you might have a dream weaver in your home. And maybe Dreamweaver is striking a chord within you, right? And the image is absolutely beautiful. So some of you might be resonating with the image today. So you're able to get deeper messages of the subconscious, connect with the spiritual realm, and unlock insights into the self and the universe. So you have this ability to tune in and extract information and interpret it. You are a dream weaver, and you're able to interpret others' dreams. I love that. You know, I have a hard time interpreting dreams, and sometimes I'll wake up and I know exactly what the dream meant. I get premonitions as well. And these are dreams and things that I can't control. They just kind of show up. And I'll write them down or I'll remember them. So Dreamweaver energy, and you can share a story around Dreamweaver here as well. I feel someone out there has one. So share with us in the comment section below. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So the Knight of Pentacles. So we have an opportunity here to really organize and structure life and plow through any kind of challenges or obstacles that may be presenting themselves. You are a spirit warrior energy. This is something that is being activated within you through your dream weaving, through the information that you can extract, information that you can absorb and then use to support you. Okay, and we've got a black horse. Some of you are seeing horses. Perhaps you were born the year of the horse. We are going to be going into the year of the horse in 2026. So I feel there's importance here around the horse. So 10 of Wands, there's definitely a completion happening here. We've got old energies that are finally coming to a close, dissolving, evaporating, and now you're stepping into this beautiful light energy. So the weight, the heaviness, the extra energy, you can put it all down. You don't need to carry this anymore. The path is going to reveal itself to you now. So that is the 10 of Wands, and we have the Hermit card. You can rest. Let's slow down. Take a break. I feel some of you have been going and going and going. It feels like survival mode, hustler mode, right? Or just burning a lot of energy and not taking a break. There's an opportunity right now to slow this down and take care of yourself. And I feel this is in your material world. And I know sometimes we just don't have the time to take a break. They want you to carve out time to take a break. This is the Hermit card. It's a time also to go inward. The answers, the guidance, whatever it is that you are seeking, it is within your soul's energy. Okay, so the Hermit card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. This is also a very powerful energy. It's a card, a vibration, a frequency that is calling you to come home to yourself. I'm getting someone floating around. So I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you're also going to receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how you connect to these cards and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So Taurus, oh my goodness. I love this for you because you are breaking barriers here. It may have felt like you've been blocked or something's been interfering. It's like you're trying to push through something, and the more you push, the harder it feels like it's getting. So they want you to release whatever this is. They want you to surrender to the flow and the the vibration that's coming in. Grounding yourself so you can actually connect to that flow, and slowing down. You're pushing yourself too hard, those of you that are actually pushing yourselves too hard. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Sometimes they put the pieces together for you. All right, so this is you moving forward. There is no obstacle that can actually stand before you because you're going to find your way through it. So, when they do come up, these challenges or obstacles, you have the power to actually navigate your way through it by taking the information that is around you, the information that you have accumulated through your life's experiences. So you are someone that has been training through your life experience to take on whatever is coming before you. So that's something I just wanted to confirm to you. And old energy. So I feel some of you may have been feeling the energy of nostalgia, memories. I'm getting something vintage here, something from the 70s or 80s. Maybe it's a memory. Perhaps you're remembering yourself back in school, maybe when you were young, something about your parents. There's a lot of memory and nostalgia, and I feel that maybe this is why you need to slow down and look inward, because maybe there's something that you're trying to figure out. Maybe this has to do with you, your family history. I don't know if you're looking for records on something, birth dates or timing. Maybe you're looking into your birth chart, wanting more information about you by getting your timing. So I don't know if you maybe don't have the time that you were born on. And that's okay if you don't have the exact time. Not to put a lot of pressure and stress on yourself, because I'm seeing you trying to figure this out. And it might not even be that. It could be something completely different. So they want you to shield yourself from any kind of distractions and interferences that may show up that you recognize. It's like, oh, my friend's calling me. I know that I've got to get this thing done. I'm really focused right now. And yes, that sounds tempting. Yes, this friend of mine pushes me and forces me to go, kind of thing. But this is the time to maybe put a healthy boundary up and shield my energy and focus on what I'm trying to get done, because there's something that you're trying to do here, Taurus. And you're going to find that you're going to progress and actually see results if you stay focused on that plan and having some sort of plan, having some sort of, tasks, goal set for yourself, because this is going to help you accomplish them, and you're going to get more things done in a way that's a bit slower and more strategized, I guess. I think this is what they're saying here. Strategic, tactical, you're playing the game of life here, and I feel maybe you have even read books and maybe you're taking action on something that you read or applying some sort of new information that you may have learned. And studying, school is coming up, learning something new, right? Not being afraid to do that, because there's a path that is opening up now as we are closing out Cancer season. You're now stepping into Leo season, and Leo season is just so, so beautiful, everyone. I feel, you know, the month of August, September are one of my favorite months. And then shifting into fall. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, right? I love all parts of the year, right? There's the transitioning parts. It's like you're in this one vibe and energy, and all of a sudden it starts to shift. We go through the transition of that. I feel this is kind of the flow that you're also in, and you know what to prepare for. So preparation is definitely coming through for something, like you're preparing for fall to come in. And you know, maybe you live in a certain location, maybe the weather's starting to shift now and you're having to prepare for something to happen weather related. And it's almost like you've been here, you've done that. This is not your first storm. This is not the first time you've been here on earth. These are the energies coming through here for you. And the devoted ghost. So this is standing out for me right now because I do feel there's a ghost energy. I'm not trying to scare anyone. This is an energy that is around you. I feel this could be, you know, a shadow part of you. Maybe this is a version of you that is in your dreams that is around you, but you're supported. Like there's an energy around you. It's a ghost. It's like a ghost writer, right? Maybe you have a ghostwriter writing something for you, something in the background that you can't see, but the energy is there and you can feel it, right? So it's supporting you right now. I feel it has to do with your guardian angels, but I also feel ascended masters are within the energy. And these emotions and feelings, this wound, when it does rise and surface, is something that you're meant to work with, something that you're meant to just be aware of or even heal, channel into something different. And here with the 10 of Wands, you're definitely completing a cycle in your life right now, and you're stepping into this new season, a season where you are elevated. You have the power to step in as a leader and guide others. Maybe you felt there's been a blockage here somewhere in your life that is connecting you to this version of yourself. And maybe you don't want to be that version that's leading and, you know, guiding others. Maybe it's something different for you. Whatever this is, you're stepping into this now. And whatever these wands are, I feel these are a lot of energies that you are putting out there and energies that are taking up your time. People, surrounding yourself with the right people. Sometimes people's energy can block us. I remember I was in a relationship for a few years where I felt very stagnant, and that person, I feel it was unintentional, you know, wasn't aware that they had a very heavy energy. I always felt this on this person. They wouldn't allow me to rise up, because if I rose up, it would, you know, trigger them or make them feel a certain way. So I kind of stayed within my line. I don't know why I did that. And then once I actually freed myself from that, I just blossomed. It was a block in the way. So this is what it feels now. This could be diet. This could be, you know, your health that is in the way. So this is, again, something like, for example, if it's health related, to work on that health. Take some time to slow down and take care of your mind, body, and spirit. This is going to be incredibly important, because this physical body is what creates in this physical realm. So you need your physical body. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you're feeling anything physical, any kind of illness, any kind of ache or pain that's kind of been lingering, please go see a medical professional, okay? You want to make sure that's taken care of first. And the path, like, it's almost like you've been looking for a path here, Taurus, some sort of and there's so many different pathways. Every pathway that you're walking down, know that it takes you to that same location all the other ones do. It's just each pathway is a different experience, but it's still leading you to where you're going. What is this that you're looking for? You can share with me in the comment section below. Is it guidance, clarity, a sign? Like there's something here you're trying to find and it feels like it's blocked. This is dissolving. It's finally going to open up for you and you're going to be able to walk through it. You're feeling this, especially if you're spiritually in tune. Your senses are going to be heightened here as well. So the wall is dissolving. It's crumbling away. And, you know, the energy that you're putting out there to others. So I want you to take a look at the kind of energy you're outputting and emitting and broadcasting in the world. Are you feeling depleted? It is now time to rest and rejuvenate yourself. This is the pause before we now move into this new experience. And this new experience for you, Taurus, oh my goodness. Like I'm just seeing a lot of golden light coming in for you. I'm just seeing a lot of growth and success. Like you're going to claim victory. This is what you're here to do. You're going to reach a goal. There's something that you're going to claim here. I'm feeling this. It's really strong. You are feeling this as well. And, you know, you're receiving confirmations. Maybe you're seeing animals around you, right? Maybe you ask Spirit for a sign. It's coming in for you. I don't know if you're in your kitchen as you're watching this reading today, or maybe you're in your car. Wherever you are, I feel there's like, I don't know if this is a bird or like a winged, like a dragonfly or a butterfly. This could be even a wasp, a fly on your car or in your home. Like there's something that is in your awareness, like you know it's there and you're understanding that it's a sign. So this is just a confirmation connecting to you to that. And maybe it's your dream catcher. You might have a dream catcher. Maybe you're making dream catchers or you've been thinking about buying one. And I'm getting some of you with blue colored stones, like turquoise stones. Maybe you've been wearing this jewelry recently. And spider webs. And I feel these spider webs are the dream catcher. So you know what? If you have a spider web in your home, maybe you woke up and you're like, oh, there's a spider web in the corner of my room. I'm getting Charlotte's Little Web as well, a story, right? Charlotte's Little Web. Like they're just taking me down this pathway. So I feel these are all memories that are coming up for you as well. Taurus, like this energy of nostalgia. And it's almost like this wave that came in and now it's kind of fading out, but it's almost like taking you back on some sort of trip into your past, like down memory lane. This is what's happening here. So that's Cancer season. That's kind of what happens with Cancer season. We're in this like, it's almost like we go underwater and we go into this like slow motion. There's like a lot of feelings and emotions. It's a very feely month. This is the way I describe it. It's a very feely season. July, right? I feel July, usually June, July, end of June, July is an interesting couple of months. So we have the numbers 12 here, the number 10, and we've got the number 9, and we've got the sign of Virgo also coming through for you today. So if you're seeing these numbers, maybe this sign is in your birth chart somewhere, or you have Virgo energy around you. It's a supporting energy. And these numbers are light activation codes for you as well. So here, the Hermit card is you going inward. You're meant to work from the inside out. Wherever you are in your life, whatever experience you're having, go inward first and then work your way out. Our life experience, everything that we're moving through is a reflection of what's happening within us. Sometimes we can't connect the dots there. We're kind of, you know, I've even had it, I'm like, how is this happening when I'm feeling good inside? And it's like, okay, what am I actually feeling? Let's start to write things down. Let's take a shower. Let's connect with this energy and figure it out. This is my process. And I always find the guidance and the answers I need when I start to kind of dive into that. And, you know, before I go to bed, it's a quiet energy. They really want you to focus on that quiet energy. They're asking you, encouraging you not to go to bed mad at night. They want you to clear the energy before you're going to bed, Taurus. I don't know what this means for you. Maybe you've been having some sort of disturbances at night with your sleep, nightmares, right? Some sort of worry or overthinking, or you're going to bed mad and you got that energy while you're sleeping, or trying to sleep, or like worry or stress. So they're encouraging some of you to implement some sort of nightly ritual, something that helps clear the energy before you're going to sleep. Okay, so that's definitely coming up. And, you know, you might be in a place right now where you're not wanting to connect with people, where you're wanting time to yourself in order to revitalize, to, fill your tank back up. And maybe it is, some of you are, they're showing me someone that just kind of wants to disconnect from everything and, spend time in their own space. Maybe there's a project that you're working on and there's too many distractions, so you just want to be alone. This is a natural energy that's coming in. And I feel because you're feeling creative, you need that space and time. So sometimes I want to tune out the noise, like everything around me, I'll cut it all out and I'll go into my space. I usually put earphones on and get into this creative flow. So I feel that your soul is also calling you to create this space, to dive into your passions, to dive into something that brings you joy, excitement, happiness, that allows that creativity to flow. And it even allows this energy to shift into something that is a lighter energy, like light energy rather than darkness. It's almost like the ghost has a voice and it's able to express itself in this physical reality. So the Hermit card is incredibly powerful for you. Don't be afraid to spend time by yourself. Some of you are lone wolves. It's like you're in this world alone. You might have connections, but it's almost like and you're aware that you're on your journey by yourself. And, I played a video game recently with my family. I forget the name of it. It was like a Super Mario game and it felt like a board game. You're kind of on your own, even though you have your team. And anytime I think of this energy of the Hermit, they take me into this like visual of one of those board games. So maybe you've been playing board games recently. That's coming up as a confirmation. So the Priestess of Light is your bonus card. This is the energy that is supporting you at this time. So we're moving into a month of light. So this is light energy, and this is the message from the Priestess of Light to you today. So we are getting death and rebirth, darkness to light. You're moving from the energy of darkness to light. And I just absolutely love the images on these cards. I love the two black panthers here as well. These could be cougars, black colored, right? So you may be seeing these wild cats around. We've got polarity, duality, twins here, the number 19. So again, another light activation code. This is connecting you to this message, to this reading today. It's something that your soul is ready to hear, Taurus. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share here. So this card indicates that a time of closure and great transition is at hand. This may seem like a relatively minor event, or it may seem something big, like the ending of a relationship, a job, or a long-time residence. Remember, however, that this card signifies important change. Even out of the most difficult experience or the deepest darkness comes a new life filled with light and unexpected blessings. The Black Panther is a symbol of power through transformation. Although the panthers here are intense, they bring the mystical message that you have the power to let go of your fear of the unknown. When you do so, you will come out of the darkness enlightened and wake up to a newly conscious life. The Panther Priestess, dressed in white, comes to tame the difficult energies within this transition. She carries the antler totem, icon of clear perception, and she directs you to open your awareness to new opportunities that are coming your way. There are so many new opportunities coming in, everyone, and I feel when you're connected to yourself, meaning connected to your mind, body, and soul, is where you start to experience these miracles and blessings taking place. So any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual point of view. Look within. Whether you're dealing with a lost job or the shifting or ending of a relationship, there is a deeper message or lesson in the experience. Trust in yourself and in your future, for you are stronger and more resourceful than you realize. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your eternal spirit. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful new life. So we have an affirmation for you as well, so feel free to write this down and use it. I turn to my eternal soul for power and direction. I fearlessly face the future. So I love that for you today. And the image and the colors here. Pay attention to the greens, whites, and blacks. You might be wearing them recently or you're going to see them. So we're going to seal this reading now with an angel number. And this angel number for you, Taurus, is going to be one of your key signs that you're moving through this energy. Okay, and I have a feeling you're going to see this number if you already haven't. So we are getting for you 111, motivation. All right, motivation is going to be a superpower. I use music to motivate myself. So strength to make decisions. You have the strength. They want you to apply that strength when you're making decisions. There's a connection to your purpose that is taking place right now. And you are open to so many opportunities, so many possibilities, right? And you have to actively participate. You can't be passive in this energy. You have to be active. And when slowing down, this is still an active energy because it's allowing you to take a break for a moment, recalibrate, and make that next move. Take time to plan it all out. That's also an active energy. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.